Hi, my name is Frank Barrett-Mills. I'm the Executive Chef for APW, Baker's Pride, and Star Products. And today we're going to make what I consider the best cheeseburger on the planet, Cheeseburger in Paradise. We'll review all of the ingredients and the process. The ingredients are the finest you can get, and that's the importance in producing a burger for your customers, to have it as the highest quality possible. And now we'll review all of the ingredients that go into this burger. This is top sirloin, 90-10 freshly ground beef, beautifully loosened and fresh, not packed. The ingredients start with a freshly roasted breadcrumb with herbs. We have fresh chopped Roman tomatoes, a smoked salt and pepper, a beautiful Gruyere cheese for the top of the cheeseburger, a torn basil, a free-range egg. We also have a garlic butter for the roll, and we also have a sauteed onion and garlic combination to go into the burger. And finally, the co-star of this burger, the nectar of the gods, Irish Guinness Stout. Puts a wonderful caramel deep flavor in the beef, and now we'll make the burger. 2 ounces of breadcrumbs in, and also we're going to take the garlic and onions, which is 1/4 of a small onion and 2 cloves of garlic in. Then we're going to take the Guinness Stout, and you only need about 2 to 3 ounces of Guinness. The rest the chef will consume. There we go. And we'll mix that up a little bit. We want to make sort of a paste or a slurry with the breadcrumbs. Very nice. And nextly, we'll add the free-range egg after beating just a little bit. And we don't want to put a lot of air in it. We just want to get it mixed. And we'll put that in and mix that in. And this is the point where I'll add some salt and some pepper into the mix. And when we'll add the burger to this, and you're getting that wonderful flavor all the way through the burger. Now, remember that this is not like kneading a baked good. This is a simple fold. You don't want to beat it up. You just want to mix it in a little bit. And I'm going to take a little basil also, a little fresh basil. And this is a local basil, and it's torn. It's not cut, which produces a better flavor. So we'll just fold this in. And it will be a soft burger, which is great. Very tender. Really, that's all we need to do to that burger. And I'm going to make about a 6-ounce burger out of this one. And we'll mold it. We want to take it to about 1 inch thick, which is right about there. We want to smooth the edges so nothing gets too well done. And that's the burger. Now we'll take this to the charbroiler, and we're going to be running the charbroiler at about 500 degrees to finish this. We'll also be charring a roll, and I'll have the roll at the charbroiler ready also. And for this special Cheeseburger in Paradise cheeseburger, no other roll would do other than an onion roll. And this is an onion cardamom roll, very flavorful and also wonderful cell structure. And we're going to put some garlic butter on the face. So when we go to the charbroiler, we can get some nice marks on it, and then we'll be ready to go to put the burger together. So we're going to place this burger on the charbroiler. Listen to that sizzle. Very important to have the charbroiler performing beautifully up to temperature. Truthfully, if the equipment wasn't running correctly, I couldn't produce this burger. While this is cooking, let's talk a little bit about the charbroiler. Any piece of equipment is going to break down over time. And when they break down, you have 2 choices. Getting OEM parts, which is original equipment parts, or aftermarket products. And truthfully, buying aftermarket products don't deliver the temperature and the controls that a burger like this requires. We have spent a lot of money and a lot of time to produce this burger and get the flavor we expect from it. if you don't have the correct equipment operating correctly with the correct parts in the unit, you won't deliver the burger that you hope to deliver to your customers. So remember, when repairing products, all your equipment, use only OEM parts. Now I'm going to flip this burger just to get a look at the finish. The finish is going to be beautiful. And now I'll get the other side charred, and I'm going to move it to a slow cook to allow that to finish and cook through correctly, because it is a thick burger. So we'll let that go a little bit. I like the char, very nice. So we'll let this go. And I will tell you, in using a charbroiler, you always want to condition the grates, which is a little oil, or my secret is using a slice of potato and rubbing it on the grate first, which will give you a starch powder on the grate, which won't affect the flavor, but will allow the burger to flip. Okay, so I'm going to bring it now into a zone here for cooking, and we'll let this go now. Set, boom, boom, press. Now we're going to put the Gruyere cheese on, and I put it on strips rather than a full chunk. So I like the burger juices to flow over the cheese a little bit. Leaves a nice spot, plus it finishes beautifully. Now we're going to let this sit a minute, then I'm going to cover it to melt all the cheese on top. And the best way to do that is using a stainless steel bowl. And that'll start to flavor it all in. The burger's starting to get to the point where it's almost there. I'm going to check internal temps. Traditionally I don't do this, but I wanted to show everybody where the temps are in this burger. We're right around 130 right now. Now to finish this burger, I'm going to set a stainless steel bowl over the top to melt that cheese. Now, that's a cheeseburger in paradise. We'll lift it off and we're going to go dress it now. And you want to make sure that you get your stainless steel bowl off the charbroiler. Here's the beautifully charred roll. I'm going to put a little touch of garlic butter on both sides, just a little bit. And we're going to dress, this is the top and this is the bottom. We're going to dress the bottom with a little bit of tomato. And these are the chopped Roma tomatoes. And we're going to touch a little basil. As I said, this is torn basil, not chopped, which really brings out the flavor nicely. There we go. And now I'm going to move the burger onto the roll. And notice the pattern. I think that's beautiful, personally. Now we're going to put some more basil on top. Very important. The basil brings out such a beautiful flavor on the sandwich. Now, one thing I haven't talked to you about yet is cherry ketchup. This is done in-house. If you want the recipe, please contact me, and I would be glad to share the recipe. It's simple to make, but it truly brings up the flavor. We're going to put a couple tomatoes on top also, and we'll dress it with the cherry ketchup. And it is a beautiful color and great flavor. Absolutely wonderful. Some people also will go to a balsamic glaze. Buy a good one if you're going to use it. I don't need it with my cherry ketchup. And we'll pull the roll top over. And there's the burger with some chips and an in-house pickle. If you folks make your own pickles, would be beautiful. And that is the cheeseburger in paradise. Enjoy it. You've just seen this burger produced. This is what I think the best burger on the planet, cheeseburger in paradise. You've seen all of the very good quality materials that went into the burger. You also saw the performance of the charbroiler running beautifully. That charbroiler is over 2 years old. It's had replacement parts in it. If it was replaced with an OEM part, just like this was the best product in, an OEM product is the best product to make your equipment run beautifully. You need all of the parts to go together to produce a burger like this and serve it to your customer so they come back time and time again. Enjoy the burger. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.